Hello people, just wanted to show you one of the things that I'm going to be working on here next. So I picked up this belt at the Value Village. Cost me $3.99. It's a little expensive for a belt, but it's basically it's real leather. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, cut it, sew it, put a key ring in the end of it, put some foam on the inside of it, and then I'm going to be able to store some fishing flies on my keychain. And this will fold over so with a clasp on it. So all I have to do is just undo it, open it up, got my fishing hooks on there, and I'll be able to carry that with me all the time on my persons, along with the belt knife that I have and my survival kit that actually goes onto my belt, which is right there. It's got all my stuff in it. I will show you that in this video. This will be, I'm just going to piece it together so that it's a full video, but I carry it with me all the time along with my small knife too. We got our keyring, we got the leather. I'm going to cut this so it fits right in here with some grooves going in around here, so that way it goes onto the keyring properly. Then we will sew that onto the keyring. This bottom will be cut so it opens there, and both sides of this will be doing that, and we'll sew it here. Okay, I've cut the leather. I have done it evenly throughout the ends, and what's going to happen here is once I get this done, again I'll show you. Sorry, I don't have a tripod still. I'm going to work on that. Get one. So this will go there. We'll sew these pieces together so that they're right here. And what I'm going to do is on the ends of this, it's going to be a little shorter actually, because this is going to be cut, and I'm going to fold it up over so that I can stuff in some mini tools and maybe some fishing line, anything to do with a fishing kit. That's what this will be. It might even be just a mini survival kit. So I don't know, I'm just playing with it, and I've got a whole belt, so lots of ideas. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. I'm in the process of taking these threads out. There's no need of me going and punching new holes, because if you can see, I don't know if my camera can zoom in on that. There are these little holes already punched. So I'm pulling these threads out. What I did was I took the strings out, the thread. I'm going to reuse these holes that were in it to use the new thread to go through. I cut these at the same length so that this piece will go inside of here. Again, this is just a used belt and an old keyring. I will sew that together there using the holes that are in there. This is cut together, and then I just took this piece and I moved it down and left this piece longer, so that way now when I'm ready, I'm going to take the strings out of here and I will fold this up. I'll fold it up like this. I'll work that leather and sew it together so that there is actually a small pocket at the bottom that I can put my sewing thread or my sewing kit into. I can put my fishing line. I could add a couple more things, and I'm also going to put a snap on here so that way it closes from here. This will be folded up under, and this will go over top of that fold. A little hard to do with one hand, but you get the point, right? Let me show you. So basically that'll go up over top like that. Keyring will be on there. There won't be any space in between there because I'll iron it so that the leather is flat, and I'll add foam inside, and that will be where my fishing hooks can hook into. Yeah, I'll get back to you when I get some more done. So I'm sewing it together now. I'm just using the holes that they had from the old stuff and pushing it through, just joining it together, and yeah, That's what I'll do now. And I'll do it to this side, and then I'll do it to that side. Just creating a little pouch in there. Okay, sorry about the mess, guys. My table's a little messy now, but so what I've done is I've taken the leather belt, I've cut it off, I've cut 2 equal sides, and now what I've done is I've cut it the same length. If you can see, I've mashed it up, and what I've done also is I've sewn. I cut this one a little longer, and I've sewn the end up. The reason for that is now I can put things in the bottom of that pouch. I can put my fishing line, I can put some mini tools, I can turn this whole little keychain into an actual survival kit if I wanted to. Add in some matches or whatever else I want to do. So this would go on here. I will get one of those button snaps, and one piece will go on here, one piece will go on there, and it'll snap together there, and that'll hold that piece together. And then this key ring will go in between here, and I'll sew that in, and you'll have a keychain. On the inside of this, on this side, I'm going to put a thin layer of foam, and I will be able to use that foam then to put in my flies for fishing. I could put some fly hooks in here. I could even put in some mini spoons. Depends on what it is that I want to carry in here. And it will be protected because it'll be in the foam and it won't be able to be released without me actually opening it up to take those hooks out. So it's pretty cool. This whole keychain here could be my entire fishing tackle right there. This one keychain. And the beautiful part is it will be on me at all times because I have my keys all the time. And it'll go along with my own personal individual survival kit that I carry with me all the time. And at the end of this video, like I said, I'll be doing some videos where I'll show you what I have in that kit. So this is just another step to it. As you can see, I made it so that I fit it in it.
To the middle it goes. Chase on. Up in the air. Nugent Hopkins. Put it just wide. Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Drop pass for Sikora.
Alright, so I am at the point where I cut the leather out, put the key ring on there, that's sewn up there. I have a few ideas for this, and I think people are going to really like it. But for now, we'll leave it at this. And I won't give away my plan. I'll just surprise you guys. So what we did was we sewed the little pouch at the bottom of that leather. I put in some snare wire, I put in some fishing line. This is just an example of what I'm going to be doing. This one I don't have a pouch on, but if I wanted to, I could have added it. The plan that I have is going to have to do with this key ring, so I'm just not going to tell you until it's done, and it's going to be awesome, I think. Anyways, the next step for me here is to put fasteners, snap fasteners. So I just got some pretty cool, like copper almost ones. Let's see, what are they called? Yeah, there's no name. Anyways, this is what they look like. When I get that in there, that'll be on there like that. That looks pretty cool, hey? And I'll get this one installed. The back of it will be in through there, and I've never put these in before, so it's going to be an awesome experience here. Once I learn this, I can can make more of these. So if anybody's interested, let me know. I'll come up with a price for them eventually. But first, let me finish my first one and show you what I have in mind for this. It's going to be pretty cool. So that's my next stage, is these things, figuring out how to install these snap buttons. And that way it just clicks together and we're good to go. This is not the only thing that this is going to be. This is going to have, I'll tell you now that this is going to be a hunting, fishing, and survival keychain. So I have lots of ideas to add to this. I'm going to keep it down on the cost, and that way when I go to make them, if anybody wants one, they're not going to be paying an arm and a leg. Alright guys, I am finished my keychain, Bug Out Keychain here. I will be adding more to it. I have a few more ideas that I will be wanting to put into this. I'm not going to divulge right now what it's going to be. Like I said, I'm just going to surprise you guys, and you can just check it out when I add to it over the next few days here. So this is the keychain. What I did was I added the foam. The foam is there now. So I'm going to put my fishing hooks into there. I have the little pouch that I can put my fishing line and, this, my snare, fishing line. And that fits into that little pouch there. And there's some more things that I'm going to be putting into this, and just check it out. This video will be part 1, I believe, and then I'll do a part 2 when I've added the rest of the stuff in there. So just check it out when it comes out. And be sure to subscribe if you want to see my updates. Hit the notifications button, and you should be notified when I post it. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. We have, in this side, there is 2 water tablets, good for 4 liters of water. There's a sewing kit with buttons and safety pin and thread. We have snare wire for 3 snares. We have about, I'd say, 12 foot of fishing line here. We have 2 small hooks there, pink and green, and then we have just plain hooks, a larger one and 3 different size small ones. And I'll still add another one in here. I might even put a small spoon in there too, so we'll see. After this, I'm going to get to work on creating another part of this, and once that's done, I'll show you guys. So this is the Bug Out Keychain Survival Kit right here. And what would come in a survival kit, do you think? I guess you'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching, guys.